Oke guys, kita memasuki ke game yang pertama antara Eko Philippines melawan RSG Philippines. Kita lihat saja guys ya, sama-sama PH guys, dengan roster terbarunya mereka juga ya. Cuma di sini kalau dilihat dari rosternya si RSG ya, ini roster terbaik di zamannya ya guys ya, zaman MSC kemarin guys, tahun berapa? 2022 atau 2021 guys? Lupa gue ya. 2022 kelihatannya ya. Oke, pokoknya MSC tahun kemarin lah guys ya. Yang si Nuts gini-gini guys, kalian juga tahu lah. Oke, di sini dengan jungler barunya si Zaida ya. Nah, like. Oke, dia hafal banget guys ya buat rosternya RSG guys. Aqua Eman Demonkite like dan Nuts. Oke, terutama Nuts ya guys ya, hafal banget guys. Untuk roster dari Eko ya, roster M4 ya. Ini juara M4 lawan juara MSC juga guys.
Light's gonna be, take a little decent amount of damage on this one, and they're gonna just kind of disengage at this point. But okay, let's talk. I mean, we know about the draft. You said it was 50-50, but who has to win the laning phase? Who has a bit of a?
Sini buat god lane barunya juga ya, si Outplay ya. Soalnya si Benny Cutie absen guys bersama si siapa namanya? Kartesi ya berarti ya. Berarti Kartesi sih.
They need to be able to snowball a little bit in order to kind of prevent Iman from getting super out of control, because Iman is gonna tank through Fredrinn's shield and
Zaida. Nah, oh start guys, oke di all in guys.
He's gonna use the energy eruption just to get to safety. He dashes over the wall. He's gonna be fine. The Tyrant's Revenge a little bit off the mark, but now Yawi has to flicker. He has to bounty ball away.
Buang flicker guys ya di saat ada turtle guys.
Here, but all in all, no kills.
Yeah, as soon as I say that Echo PH should be playing a little bit slow, RSG PH, it seems like they want to try and accelerate Iman's farm, because right now the win condition for them is to make sure that Iman gets the necessary farm in order to snowball this tanky composition, right? Like right now on this Franco does have his nerves despite not as much strong as he can, but now Turtle Flash comes in. He's gonna be
Demonkite. Oi, Demonkite-nya yang dapat guys ya, kelas.
The fast fingers are on point. Nat's gonna be there. They do have a nice surprise. The bloody hunt locking him down, and mind you, Joey has been killed. Nats that is, and they have the flicker from Sanwood.
XP tukar romer ya.
Yawi had died as well. It's one more.
Tapi di sini RSG juga dapetin turtle guys ya. Berarti untung lah buat RSG lah ya.
As soon as I was talking about it here, they needed to win this 50-50. Yeah, it's a big dub coming from Demonkite, but losing Nuts, not exactly a good sign, because that means Sanford will be able to do what he wants as a Lapu Lapu. And need I remind you, Lapu Lapu is so underrated in the mid game.
Definitely. And you gotta harass him, and you gotta make sure that he has to fight for his farm, so to speak. Light flickering away, Tyrant's Revenge just on the backside, but the real world manipulation, that's gonna be committed. That was the stolen one, but Light is just too tanky at this point.
Yeah, Yawi, if he had that flicker, he would have just connected there, but unfortunately it was on cooldown. So fortunately for RGPH, they will escape.
Main santai dulu guys ya.
So buying time is going to be the key winning factor, but Echo PH
guys
now, as they want to try and stop demands from down bottom. Seems like they are already preemptively setting up for the turtle, like 45 seconds.
Yawi. Oh iya, kena udah dapat sih guys. Nah, bonceng-bolnya Yawi ya yang ngeri.
Trying to walk through the life of a roamer. Sometimes you just check a brush and then you just get blown up.
Yeah, that was huge. Like this is
udah
like
ganti
something
senjata
that
guys ya, ganti dari Ryan rapat ya guys.
PH going for this early gank, I would say early setup, it was just them getting caught off guard. So that just means that if things didn't work the way it should, like if Sanford just
Yawi nge-charge, oke, digocek sama Eman ya.
Yes, definitely. But it looks like they're going to back off here. I mean, the turtle is up in about 7 seconds, so that's going to be the next big engagement here. But Zaida sticking around. A little bit of a dance with Demonkite, just checking each other out more than anything else. But now the turtle is here.
Turtle kedua guys.
Yeah,
adu retri lagi ya harusnya.
I think RGB like they need Light to get that perfect good down, but
Natsnya tinggal bernyanyi saja guys. Nah kan, Eman dapetin Sarford dan Demonkite dapat lagi loh guys ya, gelo. Yawi, oke. Demonkite. Oh Yawi, tuh guys, kena cucuk gaming ya. Meta cucuk gaming cuy dari RC cuy.
Like as soon as I say it, like sometimes I gotta call myself a prophet, but this is very very important for RGPH. Like they have been punished and pressured all this way through.
Like,
this is no time for them, and can they take advantage of it? Because Iman now is level 7, just barely 5 minutes a game. This is a very powered farm carry, and by the 8-minute, 9-minute mark, if Echo does nothing about this, RGPH is just gonna completely dumpster all the tankiness coming from Echo PH, and even the itemization as well. Zaida just got his radiant armor, not necessarily the greatest item.
Di sini ada 3 tenacity cuy, dan weapon master ada 3 juga ya. Mantap sih.
I mean, RSGPH have done a good job of creating a lot of space for Iman. They got that T1 very early. Now RSG is making an appearance into the mid lane, hopefully looking to push that one in. But again, this is a you know, RSGPH have played this well. They're up 1.8k. This is exactly how they wanted this game to go.
Sanji, waduh, Eman, gigitan maut, Eman flicker, oke, waduh, nutsnya, nah, Demonkite-nya tinggal cucuk gaming aja guys ya, nah, Pak iya, Demonkite,
This prolonged fight is not helping at all. As RGPH, they are able to zone them out, but at the same time, they've got bigger pictures here. The middle turret will be taken down though, coming from RGPH.
RSGPH doing quite well. I mean, they killed Sanji, which is a huge one. Plus, they got that T1. That is actually very huge at this point. Yes, it's only 6 minutes, but I mean, look at that 2.7k net worth lead. The turtle is going to be up very shortly.
Golden Staff udah diamankan oleh Eman.
So if anything, Echo have to be, you know, very reactionary to that. They have to counter it. They have to fix the lanes before they can make their way to the turtle. But as I say that, it looks like the heroes are starting to amass around the turtle now.
Oh boy. Echo, I don't think they should actually fight this as well. Like Iman, he just got his golden staff, and Iman is in position to contest this. So Echo,
Yawi, woi, bawa guys, lah high like-nya tumbang ya.
You just walking into that one, he just gets blown up with a Bennett's Rage, a Sure Aura from Demonkite. He's gonna back off here, but that's one opening. Nats has now joined the fight, and Echo does have that advantage.
Ayo, dapat lagi lo Yawi lo.
Oh boy. Okay. But they've got 2. The rule of manipulation, that's gonna be committed. They're gonna exit the zone. They're gonna be fine. The turtle's continuing to be gone on. It's about half life.
Zaida harus dapat sih guys, wajib guys itu guys. Demonkite-nya aja udah balik loh. Nah, 2-1 ya untuk perolehan turtle-nya ya.
That was a little bit an awkward start here. Like RGPH, like they have the perfect tools to work with, but they were just not in position. So Echo PH was able to just, you know, pick them off bit by bit, and on top of it all, Echo PH, they were just one step ahead in terms of position. So nicely done coming from Echo PH. They really took advantage of the AoE burst that Outplay can be bringing to the table, which is very, very nice. But once again, RGPH, like, I'm not sure what is going on with your minds. They're just always setting up for fights right from the get-go. And Echo PH, one wrong move, they are going to get bursted down if they walk into the wrong push right now.
I like it. I mean, this matchup is crazy, right? You have like 2 heavyweights just going at it. They're trading blow for blow. It's not like one guy is just kind of beating up one guy and just letting him go, but they're actually counter punching, right? Echo knew how to get back in this game. They took a big chunk of that lead down. They got themselves in. Yes, they're still far behind, but they now have a little bit of an opening, right? It's all about the baby steps. Make sure that you do smart things, smart decisions, so you're not sacrificing anything, so that you give your team a chance to win.
Oh, Yawi.
All the time.
Yawi. Wah, tuh bang guys. Asyik Demonkite. Alah, Sanford, flicker ke depan guys, gila. Wah, Eman yang tuh bang. Lu, aku, iya udah bernyanyi Sanji, tapi digigit. Alah, Demonkite tuh bang guys. Lah, nutsnya juga dapetin Sanji ya. Wah, itu silat sekarat loh guys.
Wow, this is huge. This is huge for Echo PH. Like, they needed to slow down Iman's farm, and because of this, they were able to kind of bounce back. But
Nuts makin ngeri juga guys ya mainnya guys. Tapi dari segi duit di sini ya beda tuh wibis lah ya, gak ada 1000 guys malah guys.
Early mid tier 1 to RGPH. Yes, they're able to stop Iman. He's very close to his
Outplay udah mulai nge-push aja ya buat bawahnya.
But look at this, Nas is gonna try and make space for the team, force reactions from Echo PH, but as of now, Echo PH they know they are in the best position to contest and force a fight right now against RGPH.
Look at the net worth lead. It's like it's next to nothing right now. It's a 50-50 at this point
Ada
again. You see
udah
how these two
Eman.
teams are very familiar with each other. They understand the play styles. They know what's going on, and they know how to get back in this game. Look at this Lord now. This Lord dance is actually huge for not only
Kita
the
lihat saja
objective,
guys ya, adu retri antara Demonkite melawan Zaida. Ini dari soal level si Zaida OP lah ya, beda satu level guys sama Zaida guys. Tapi dari segi retri si Demonkite ngeri kali boy. Nah, waduh gila perang guys. Sumber dapat like-nya tumbang guys. Eman, waduh. Wah, Emannya tumbang cuy. Zaida tapi tumbang sih. Sanji? Wah, kena cucuk gaming enggak tuh? Pak iyo Yawi. Ngeri sih guys ya. Cuma kalau ini mau maksa Lord sih Demonkite lebih OP guys, walaupun dia gak punya retri ya. Tapi menurut gua sih dibiarkan aja cuy. 1/2 itu udah lumayan banget sih buat Eko ya. Apalagi sekarang duitnya juga berbanding terbalik cuy. Santai dulu gak sih guys? Ini soalnya Demonkite OTW punya retri loh. Zaida bentar lagi balik juga. Di reset sih. Kalau gak di reset ditahan guys. Oke, woi Yawi dapat Natsya tumbang cuy. Lah ini Lordnya outplay Demonkite tumbang. Wah gila outplay. Ter-outplay beneran guys. Wah iya kena lagi. GG guys. Iya sklow. Yawi Zaida 1 versus everybody like. Oke lightning trancen. Oh wajah kena lagi guys. Blodian. Zaida udah geprek. Baru udah sikat kelas banget guys ya. Walah malah si Yawi yang tumbang guys. Aduh. Tapi masih aman loh guys Zaidanya guys. Iya kalau dapetin tarik juga. Kelas guys ini adalah match terkelas sih. Match dunia guys ini antara juara dunia ya. Iya. Bloodwings udah diamankan oleh Nat.
I don't know if that was intentional. But from the way that I saw it, Yawi looked like he was feeling it, right? Technically, he just dived in the tower for no reason. He tried to predict a play onto his Iman, etc. But that play right there, even though he died, bought like 3 seconds.
Nah, damage leaderboardnya guys di sini kalian bisa lihat ya, yang paling tinggi adalah si Nat guys, yang paling rendah sih like sama Yawi ya.
Even though it looks like he's feeding, but if Zaida doesn't die, they still have
menit 12 guys.
Echo PH's favor.
Yeah, and actually, I don't think if Yawi doesn't do that, I think Zaida dies, right? Iman would definitely have focused him and would bursted him down, but Yawi was like, all right, I got this. It's okay for me to die. I'm just a level 11 Khufra right now. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. I think it was a good team play.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I don't know if it's intentional, but that was a very, very smart play. Like, they cannot afford to let Iman get super out of control. Like, getting a kill on a roamer, it's better than getting a kill on a jungler, right? Like, you get way much more go on the targets here. Like, if you have a little bit more gold net worth here, in this case, Sanford definitely, sorry, not Sanford, Zaida is pretty much on the top of the network on the side of Echo PH. So if you get a kill on that, that's going to be skyrocketing whatever Echo PH is trying to deny of, and which is giving Iman farm right from get-go. And right now, outplay is still like 1.3k ahead of him. So that's still a good sign for Echo PH. But this is what I'm talking about. Mid to late game is where Echo PH strive. But once you reach towards full slaughter, 6 slaughter, level 15 wise, RGPH is going to be able to go anyone on the side of Echo PH.
Main santai lagi guys.
Yeah, and that's going to be a scary point. It's like you need to ensure, you know, the right initiation is on, like going to be there. Yawi needs to focus on, he needs to understand who needs to die, who needs to be controlled, right? It really comes down to Yawi making plays. Are they able to win those team fights? Where was Yawi?
How did he do?
Sudah diamankan oleh Eman. Oh boy, Iman, he just got his DHS, and technically he almost got it based on his components like 5 minutes
Yawi kelas. Wah gila, waduh tapi tarik lagi. Waduh guys, follow up-nya. Aduh flicker. Tapi gak kena cuy, Eman WON juga. Like, oh bang guys. Demonkite. Outplay ini dulu bro. Wah itu, wih yakin sih ngincer outplay guys. Outplay. Wah Demonkite, cucuk gaming. Nah kelas banget outplay beneran guys, kelas. Wah, loh. Wah, Yawi tumbang cuy. Waduh. 3 tukar 2 guys ya. Berani sini harusnya. Tapi Zaida belum punya retry guys. Sabar dulu guys guys. Soalnya ada Eman juga di sana. Zaida, nah kan. Hati-hati sama itu guys. Oke, tapi bentar lagi dapat sih. Dapat guys. Aman lah ya. Walaupun pencetnya terlalu cepat guys ya. Tadi Lordnya masih bisa tertulis sih kalau masih kontes ya.
It seems like
RGPH just agak dikit lah guys tadi guys ya.
It's still a win for Echo PH. They still have the momentum, but if RGPH is able to hold on for like this Lord push, they are still in for the running.
Blade armor udah diamankan oleh Sanford.
Yes, definitely. You know, they have a potential, but I feel like the team fights are not going RSGPH's way because the fights are being taken to them. Echo are dictating when to fight, right? They're finding light, they're forcing it down. If he gets killed early, it sucks. And just the roamer, but it's one of those things where he provides a lot of control. If he was able to hook you, get the bloody hunt, let the team kind of burst everybody down, you're going to have a much better team fight than what we're seeing. So it seems like they need to kind of amass better, to take different angles and start the fight.
I like how RGPH is.
Dari segi duit di sini Eko memimpin ya guys ya, mantap kali.
The guy that comes through as the second point of attack. He always comes in
later. Mau prediksi juga agak sulit guys ya, karena dua-duanya sama-sama juara dunia cuy.
Has been playing really well because of the fact that he understands who to use his bloody hunt in. In this case, Sanford has been one of the underrated heroes that you'll be watching out for, because every time he dives in, he's going to be dishing out so much damage, and you cannot allow this Lapu to do whatever he wants. So in this case, right now, looks like Echo, they just want to deny the purple buff for now, play it safe against RGPH.
Konsil. Sanford, hati-hati Sanford. Oke. Ketarik loh Sanfordnya guys, gila. Dah, Sanford malah tumbang. Zaida, innalillahi, tumbang juga cuy. Langsung berbalik keadaan ya guys ya.
4-2-5, Iman, you gotta focus him out.
Iman, he's doing the right things. He's definitely, doing what he's needed as a carry player. But you have to give credit to Lightman. He understands who he needs to shut down. And that bloody hunt catch, that hook onto a Sanford just completely said, Echo PH, that's it for you. You don't have a space created or gets completely shut down. And this is finally go time for RGPH. And,
Immortality udah diamankan oleh Light.
I would say the oppressors are now feeling oppressed.
Natsnya guys, nekat banget.
I mean, this is the way. I mean, they got 2 T2s on that one, so they won the team fight, but they're still
aja gak sampai ke trigger
behind.
guys itu pingnya sih.
And that 2K net worth
buat
lead
itemnya di sini outplay udah full item lah ya. Dan karinya juga udah full item juga cuy. Cuma di sini kari belum jual sepatunya ya. Nanti bisa jadi jual sepatu juga cuy. Karena Betek di sini nyeker. Nggak pakai sepatu guys. Oke lah, Lord udah evolve dulu Nat. Gabut aja ya Natnya ya. Atau cuma ngecek bumper doang guys. Oke lah, Lord yang level 3 cuy, Lord evolve. Sama-sama tinggal jual beli item lah ya. Jadi wajib di kontes guys. Konsil, ada suara konsil. Yawi.
Yawi tried to get it. He definitely tried.
Yeah, I mean, Iman was just trying to push the wave, and then they spotted him out, and Yawi just made a beeline for him, tried to focus it.
Di reset aja cuy, konsil. Terlanjur konsil lo itu. Oke, nggak jadi guys.
To kind of, you have a little bit of an advantage in terms of numbers, but as I say that, it's evened out now.
Yeah, but as soon as I say this, though, this Lord Pit coming in is going to be a little bit different as well, because it is going to be a stall match here. Whoever gets control of this Lord Pit right now is pretty much going to I would say the fight into their favor, and in particular Echo needs this aggression because they need to set up an outplay wombo combo AoE damage. So RGPH dives without taking in that into consideration, they are gonna get completely obliterated.
Oke lah, kita lihat saja itu
Alright,
tinggal
I'm
dikit lagi.
worried.
Oh,
Sampras
Yawi.
all the way in the bottom lane. He's been shown the Lord is so low
Weh,
at
lo
this point.
Zaida dapat guys,
Glitch, but
kelas.
Zaida takes it. Oh,
Yawi,
he steals the
astaga.
Lord. He gets on that.
Yawi.
Really like number
Ya
one
harus
for
coba
Yawi,
sih
but
guys.
it's all worth it at this point. Iman will ensure that he gets that kill.
Kelas
Sampras
si
now there,
Zaida ya.
they've gotten that Lord, and that's a win for Echo.
Yeah,
Tapi nggak ada Yawi guys. Tapi sih di sana ada Zaida sama Sanford ya, yang lumayan OP lah ya. Set, wah langsung dibegal aja guys di tengah guys. Dar, oke gak kena. Set Sanford nat. Gila Demonkite langsung ngomongin untuk strike ya. Lord giveaway aja guys. Waduh. Impactnya ngeri banget ya karena Yawi tumbang ya.
Okay.
GG guys.
We finally got to this stage. This is exactly what RGPH wants.
Cek dulu bro ya, cek dulu mumpung nyantui. Tes 1, 2, 3 aman banget guys.
I can't believe the game got dragged out in this phase here. Technically we were just dominating the early game. Right now, they cannot afford to make any mistakes. You do see immortalities being purchased from Zaida. That means Echo PH is going to be put in a spot where they need to start building up those immortalities. They need to start building up those winter trunket economy as well. And once this happens, RSGPH, if they do not match it, they're going to be in a little bit awkward spot. Because as of now, Echo PH, they have the 3K economy lead. So technically, for this next 3 minutes, if RGPH builds up those economy, they will be able to still just completely win this fight. But of course,
santai dulu lagi guys ya. Ini
is
masih
gonna be
menunggu
key. In
Lord
this case,
yang keempat ya berarti
gonna be
ya.
the key to victory from Echo PH. He needs the perfect catch in order to win it for the team.
The issue, though, is that, yes, he's up front, he's scouting it out, but if he goes in, the rest of the team is so far behind, they're not going to happen. They disengage. That's the right call, especially since they were spotted out. Now, RSG are like, hey, we're going to take back our jungle, just try to, exert a little bit of map control, get ourselves back to at least the 50-50, push him back to the river. We have 70 more seconds on the Lord. We can slow the game down. At this point, the lead, it's slightly advantage, to Echo, but all we need to do is just wait it out. We need to get this game to the late game, probably the 27-minute mark or so, and then we'll be able to make our final push.
Yeah, it's all about building economies, but we do see 2 immortalities up on Echo PH. RSGPH only has light available, and you don't really want to start the fight with light as the get-go, right? Like, RGPH has been winning those fights because of the fact that they are reacting to Echo PH's mishaps. In this case, the win condition here is to shut down Sanford right from the get-go and then just winning the fight. So I guess RGPH, they're playing safe. If Echo is not doing anything unnecessary, just farm up and play safe. And 20 seconds left before this next Lord means that it is going to be very, very important here. Aqua having the winter trunket is going to buy a little bit more time, but they have to switch up their rotations.
Santai dulu guys.
Who should be starting the fight first?
Masih main santuy ya.
Yeah. Oh, they're trying to find Nats. Oh, they're going to let him go. Okay, they're going to deal with the minions. Nats will take that one out. But let me talk a little bit about outplayed. I mean, a little under the radar. Yes, he's gotten some kills left and right, but he's 6-0-4. As your marksman on the team, like, that's a perfect game, right? Like, positioning has been on point.
Santai dulu guys.
Yeah, I
Menit
guess,
22.
with the Lord Fit coming in, Demonkite
Yawi Sanji. Astaga langsung tumbang cuy, gila. Astaga Yawi juga tumbang. Di baru juga ditinggal bentar guys. Wah gila ya.
I don't think you can defend this or try to contest it at this point. They make a beeline for their base. They're going to defend as much as they can.
Oh no. That is huge. That is huge for
Gila juga guys ya, itu digigit sama like ya. Gila guys. Hampir aja. Like ini memang hero andalan powernya ya ini sih guys. Apa namanya si Franco ini ya. Gila guys. 3 lawan 5 loh, plus 6 malah sekarang. Oke, startnya tumbang walaupun start atasnya belum tumbang 2 ya. Wah, tapi langsung aja cuy. Menurut kalian masih aman gak guys? Waduh, fokus emannya fokus. Fokus eman, eman. Wah gila sih. Gila guys. Kelas ya. Ya mau gimana pun ini adalah roster juara dunia juga cuy. Juara MSC 2022 gitu loh. Gila. Oke lah kita next ke game yang kedua ya guys ya. Mantap sih. Bye bye.